Hello, Infinity Collectors! This is Goldar! Welcome to the show! We're going to unbox me today!
Actually, it's me, Draco! It's Infinity Collectors, and we got an unboxing today with Goldar, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Lightning Collection Goldar. I just got him from Gamestop today. He's an exclusive. I'm happy to show him to you guys, and we're gonna do it. I got him. I drove 40 minutes to get him, another 40 minutes back, an hour and a half of drive time, but he's here, he's gold. Well, we're gonna find out if he's gold. He looks pretty good in the package, but we're gonna find out, okay? We're gonna open this guy, we're gonna conduct some serious surgery right now. So, anything I can say about this before I open it? I don't know.
Power Rangers!
God, I gotta work on that voice. But, not easy to get, $22.99 exclusive GameStop. $22.99 was the price. Looks like he's got a sword, a couple hands. It's the Hasbro Lightning Collection. They're releasing them little increments at a time, these little exclusives. So far, I like the Lightning Collection. I haven't been super impressed with it, but we're going to open this guy up, find out the pros, the cons, and all that good stuff. All right, surgery time. So these guys, my special professional cutting device here. You know, like I say in all my videos, I love the packaging. If this is the first video you're seeing, then now you know. Let's see. I like to open from the bottom. Typical wham bam boozle shamam balam. You get the typical little whatever legality piece of paper that's in there. I don't even know why they're doing that. Whatever. All right, let's take him out. Oh, his wings are in the back side of this. Okay. Don't drop it. Oh my God! Don't drop it. Okay, all right, we'll set that off to the side. So what do we got here in the packaging once we remove the cover? Oh, we got some power stuff there hiding. In the Lightning Collection series, they're always kind of like hiding the item like behind here, which I find really weird. I bet you're wondering how I did that magic trick with the packaging. You'll have to find out. Comment below, let me know how you think I did it. So that's pretty cool. I got this little purple magic thing going on. And then when you pull him out of there, it's, you know, the back cardboard has his actual wings. So let's get these guys out of here. All right, there's one wing. I actually like the detail on the wings. The wings look amazing. Like the feathers, they're very, very detailed. The black paint looks great on them. Not liking the gem or the gold paint on the actual. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on what I want it to do here. I'll put it in my box too and show you guys some stuff and get some slides in there. So yeah, the wings, they got these nice little detail. They look like feathers, right? They look really cool. They're rubbery, they're movable. They're not all janky and flap around like in the show really, but they do the job. Just not sure about that gold paint I'm seeing right off the bat. So there's that one. That looks like that's the looks like they kind of put them where they're supposed to go, right? So that's his left one. All right, we got his wings out. Let's look at what else he comes with. He's got kind of interesting with the hands. So he's got one kind of semi-closed hand, as well as the other side already inserted into the figure. And then he's got like an open hand, looks like for the sword. And then this other hand, I'll show him to you too. We'll lay this all out. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna lay it out. Let's pull the body out first. So first of all, what the hell color did they use? This looks atrocious. The color is really bad. It looks like some cheap, like McDonald's plastic toy color. It is not gold whatsoever, and it sucks, in my first opinion. And like the gold they actually used like here on his skirt here is way different color than here. Like you know, I get it. The armor should be like a different color or whatever like that, but this is horrible. The color's pretty bad. I'm not impressed with the color right off the bat. He looks like a McDonald's toy I would get or something like that, or some kind of cheap toy. I do like the tail on the back and how it's kind of hooked up in there, and then you got the little holes for the where the wings are going to go. So let's get the wings on there and let's give it another little take and see if we like it a little better with the wings. Let's see if I grab the wings in the right way here. I don't think I did. So yeah, they go right in. It's all rubber. No plastic to really break too badly, but they are rubber. I mean, you still could break them. So they do feel. Oh man, it kind of popped out of there already, and I had it in there pretty good. Yeah, so you have to like push down here to actually get it to go. You'll figure that out when you get yours. if you get one, after you see this atrocious color. So the wings are like super flexible. They're on a pivot here as well, which I really, really like. And they do fold back, or they do fold down and forward. So you can make them like, whee! Fly. Does he ever use his wings and actually fly? I never really thought about that. I've been watching the TV series lately with my son too, and I never actually seen him fly with the wings. So I'm gonna try to push him out so you can actually kind of spread them so they spread out pretty nice. They got a nice wingspan, and the detail like in the wings is nice, like I said. And I do like, you know, the hair. The hair is cool, like the rubber hair. You know, it's got nice little details and lines in the hair. We'll take another look at that in the back. Get that all. I'll try to just kind of turn it nice and slow. I'll throw this on my rotating table and you guys can check it out too in full detail, the tail and the hair and the features and the feathers. I like the detail and the color and the hair and the tail and the feathers, like I said. I do like the detail here in the armor plated skirt. It's marked up, it looks battle worn, and the color actually looks like it's gold. But the rest of this figure, like the legs in here and the arms just look like, and the helmet just look like cheap, crappy, stupid McDonald's painted cheap plastic. And for this lightning special collection that they're launching specifically to battle, like, which I think they're battling Bandai and the overall quality to try to match up with Bandai's and stuff like that, I just don't think they're hitting the mark. This is probably the worst lightning collection figure so far, in my opinion, that I have. As far as just color and everything, it's cool, but it's not cool because it looks like crap. Like, I almost want to repaint it. And the rubber shoulder pads, those are cool. They're rubber, they move around, they're flexy. So let's take a look at the accessories. I think that's about all I got to say. I mean, the face looks pretty decent. It doesn't look half bad. The paint application looks pretty good. Let's take a look at his sword. Oh, let's pull this out. Focus, camera, focus. So it's a regular silver. It's got the red gem in it. It's regular red paint. Pretty regular. The details regular. Everything's pretty regular about it. Nothing too spectacular. I'll put it in his hand, and that fits in the hand that he already has with him. So it looks like this. Let's look at the hands. I'll pull these out. So this open hand and this closed fist. Let's get that camera focused. So you got this open hand claw, and it's really hard to kind of get the camera to focus on it because it's such a crappy yellow. Like it's not even gold. So I'll put that in the photo box and whatnot. But that hand looks like the one you're supposed to put this energy on, you know, and you can be like, oh, so we'll kind of, and you don't have to have that hand on there. So I'm gonna put it on this arm, and I'm gonna put his sword in there, and I'll throw him in the box too, and we'll check him out like that, all powered up and, you know, sword ready. All right, I won't work on posing him for 5 hours. I'll just kind of show you guys you know, you got the energy kind of blast kind of thing going here. Ah, there you go. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I like these details. Again, I feel like I said, like I'm paying for the accessories. You know, and then you got him with his sword, and you know, he got his accessories. So, I mean, overall, it doesn't come with like too many like amazing, spectacular things. I mean, you get a sword, you get your energy thing, and a couple hands, you know, and the wings, which is cool. So, overall, I'm not like super impressed with the figure, but I like it. Some other people said they look really good next to the other figures, which I'm sure he does, right? So let's take Zed for example. Zed, which I think was a really well done figure. Again, the actual paint of the muscle tone and texture on it wasn't that impressive. I think you're paying for the accessories, not the paint job and the overall quality of the figure. I was impressed with all the tentacles on it and stuff, but I did want to show you guys a side-by-side comparison of them and what they look like. They are we'll put them in the box and check them out. They are the same height next to each other. They don't look half bad next to each other. They look pretty cool with their powerness and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, overall, not bad. Pretty cool when you put them next to each other, but standalone as a figure, this guy is like, I don't know. Not the greatest job they could have done. But I'll stop being a negative Nancy. Overall, it's pretty cool. If you want to hate on me, go ahead. It's just my honest opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion. It's my honest opinion of the figure is that The paint sucks. It's so bad. It's so bad. It looks like Heinz mustard yellow out of this squirt bottle looks better than this color that they used on here. So overall, cool. I'm gonna put them all together. We're gonna slowly together, all of us collectors, we're gonna build this lightning collection, and we're gonna get them all together and post them around and do cool stuff. So let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you thought of Goldar and how he looked in this video, and the two different shots that I gave you, and how he looked, you know, with Lord Zed. And I'm looking forward to the next Lightning Collection releases, and hopefully some of them are a bit better on the paint application and things. I'm having fun collecting them, and I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you guys find them. Remember to subscribe, please comment. Love to talk collection with everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. So some things I'm noticing after I shot my video, and I'm playing with him more and posing him more, is that his head doesn't turn. Like, it doesn't turn at all to make him like look at his power or do anything like that. The other thing I'm noticing is his wings are really heavy, the rubber in them, and they look great, but they ended up like really unbalancing the figure, and he's really hard to balance with the lack of movement in the feet and the design of it overall. Another thing I wanted to mention about this figure is that he is super hard to stand on these feet. Like, they don't stand very well. He's really hard to pose and stand as far as ankle wise. So, and you can't bend the foot forward because it hits the armor plating on his foot, that little foot guard. And then these claws just aren't long enough, and the overall feet just don't seem balanced enough to get him to stand. He seems really hard to get to stand, to do the whole feet and the ankle kind of thing. Another cool feature is that the torso rotates as far as articulation. It rotates really, really, really well, like all the way around. Like, you can just flip him around if you want to flip his body around. It's actually kind of creepy. You can do like a whole, you know, crazy creepy thing like that. Goldar, great news. McDonald's is going to take you. Yeah, I know. You have the crappy paint application they're looking for, just the one they're looking for. I know. Well, too bad you couldn't be a Lightning Collection Power Rangers for real. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Ah, crap. I had the wings on backwards. Oops. I drove an hour and a half for you. An hour and a half. Why couldn't you be gold?